What if I told you that the very thing holding you back could be your greatest asset? That's right, I'm talking about fear, specifically that knot in your stomach when you think about failing. Today, we're going to transform that fear into a powerful tool reaching your first $100,000 in business. Let's start with something that might surprise you. That fear you're feeling is actually a sign you're on the right track. Consider James Dyson's journey to creating his revolutionary vacuum cleaner. Through thousands of failed prototypes, he discovered that fear wasn't his enemy. It was his compass pointing him toward innovation. He learned not to fear failure. Each failed attempt brought him closer to understanding what wouldn't work and ultimately leading him to what would. Fear isn't just normal, it's necessary. It's your brain's ancient survival mechanism doing exactly what it's supposed to do. When our ancestors encountered something unknown, fear kept them alive. Today, in the world of entrepreneurship, this same mechanism kicks in when we're about to step into growth opportunities. The key difference is that while our ancestors faced physical dangers, we face opportunities disguised as risks. The entrepreneurial journey naturally triggers this fear because it involves constant uncertainty. Every new client pitch, product launch, or business decision carries an element of the unknown. Understanding this biological response is the first step in transforming it from a barrier into a catalyst for growth. Your brain processes uncertainty in fascinating ways. When you're about to take a business risk, your body activates the same circuits it would in response to physical danger. This triggers a cascade of hormones that can either paralyze you or propel you forward. This is commonly known as fight or flight. The amygdala, your brain's fear center, doesn't distinguish between saber-toothed tiger and a tough investor. Think of fear as energy waiting to be channeled. Physiologically, fear and excitement are nearly identical states. Increased heart rate, heightened awareness, surge of energy. The only difference lies in our mental interpretation. This understanding gives us tremendous power because it means we can consciously redirect this energy from paralysis into productive action. So the key to mastering this energy lies in our understanding its purpose. Your body is preparing you for peak performance. That racing heart, it's pumping extra oxygen to your brain. Those butterflies in your stomach, they're redirecting your blood flow to critical systems. Once you understand this, you can begin to welcome these sensations as signs that you're about to do something meaningful. So, how do we create a mindset shift? How do we reframe failure? Sarah Blakely's approach to failure offers profound insights into the power of mindset. By viewing failure as feedback rather than finality, she transformed standard rejection responses into valuable market research. This mental shift isn't about eliminating fear, it's about understanding its purpose in your growth journey. When we reframe our relationship with failure, we begin to see it as data collection process rather than a judgment of our worth. Each setback becomes a laboratory for learning. Each obstacle an opportunity for innovation. This isn't just positive thinking, it's strategic thinking that transforms fear from a barrier into a bridge to success. The real power lies in understanding that failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a component of success. Every market rejection tells you something about your audience. Every technical failure reveals a way that doesn't work. Every missed goal shows you where your systems need strengthening. We all know that one person can walk into the lion's den without breaking a sweat. Well, confidence isn't a trait they were born with. It's a skill they develop through deliberate practice. Think of it as building a new neural pathway in your brain. Each time you take action despite fear, you strengthen this pathway, making it easy to face your fears. The key lies in understanding that confidence follows action, not the other way around. Waiting to feel confident before taking action is like waiting to feel fit before going to the gym. The feeling develops through doing. This understanding liberates you from the paralysis of waiting for the right time or the right feeling. Your confidence muscle grows through progressive overload, just like physical muscles. Start with challenges that stretch you slightly beyond your comfort zone. As you master each level, gradually increase the complexity and stakes of your business activities. This might mean starting with small client projects before taking on larger ones, or testing products in limited markets before broader launches. How can fear of failure turn into $100,000? That kind of money isn't a dream. It's a mathematical reality waiting to be unlocked. Let's break it down. That's a monthly target of $8,333, a weekly target of $1,923, or $277 of daily revenue. In a service-based business, you might structure your offerings through tiered monthly retainers, creating predictable income streams while serving clients at different price points. Some entrepreneurs find success with fewer higher ticket clients, while others prefer larger client base at more accessible price points. The key is finding the sweet spot between your capacity, delivering excellence, and your target market's ability to invest. For product-based businesses, success often lies in understanding unit economics and finding the right balance between volume and margin. You might choose to sell fewer units at a higher profit margin, or create a volume-based strategy with lower margins but greater reach. Many successful businesses combine both approaches, using high-margin products to fuel growth while maintaining broader market accessibility through lower-priced offerings. This is key to entrepreneurship. The path to $100,000 requires more than just understanding numbers. It demands a systematic implementation. Think of creating your business like constructing a building. You need a solid foundation, i.e. market research, a strong framework like a business model, and careful execution. These would be our systems and processes. Your implementation strategy should focus on creating repeatable processes that generate consistent results. This means developing systems for client acquisition, delivery, and retention that can function without constant personal intervention. These systems serve as your business's operating system, ensuring consistent performance even when you're not directly involved in every aspect. The key to successful implementation lies in breaking down your larger goal into manageable phases. Each phase should have clear objectives, metrics for success, and specific action steps. This structured approach prevents fear and creates clear markers for progress. But how do we measure progress in a way that helps us build on our failures? Well, success isn't just about reaching a number, it's about building sustainable systems that generate predictable results. Progress should be measured across multiple dimensions: revenue growth, system efficiency, market response, and personal development. Think of these measurements as coordinates on a map rather than points on a single line. Some days you'll move forward in one dimension while holding steady in others. This multidimensional view of progress helps maintain perspective during challenging times. Creating a comprehensive tracking system allows you to identify patterns, optimize processes, and make data-driven decisions. It transforms your journey from a series of hoped-for attempts into strategic progression towards your goals. So there you have it. Fear of failure isn't your enemy, it's your built-in growth compass. Every time you feel that flutter of uncertainty, remember, this sensation has preceded every significant breakthrough in human history. The question isn't whether you'll feel fear, it's how you'll channel it into productive action. Your entrepreneurial journey isn't about eliminating fear, it's about harnessing its energy to fuel your growth. Even if it means failing thousands of times, when you understand that fear is simply excitement in disguise, you gain the power to transform it into forward momentum. So starting today, take one step forward, no matter how small. Remember, momentum creates clarity, and actions produce confidence, and systems create success. Your journey to $100,000 begins with a single step, supported by strategic thinking and sustained by systematic action. For more business tips, subscribe to my channel, let me know your comments below, and hit the like button to help others turn fear into fuel.